hey, let's talk about Facebook. So Facebook wants to know your mobile phone number, and why might they want to do that? This is sort of a big debate online right now. Facebook, over the weekend, asked users to provide this information to app developers. So, there are games like Farmville that you can play through Facebook, and these apps need varying degrees of information about you in order to give you different services. So it was new that users could provide, their phone numbers and their addresses to these apps. There were a lot of questions about why you would want to do that. Why does Facebook need your phone number? Why do these apps need your address? Facebook says it's for convenience, and the app developers say the same. They say like an app that would help you buy an airline ticket, for instance, might need to know your address so they know where to ship it, or so that you can go more quickly through their billing. They may also want to text you if your plane is on time or it's going to be late, that sort of thing. Have you heard of Facebook? No. So that said, you don't have to give any of this information to Facebook. It's all in the options of what you choose to share. So one thing that you could do is go to your account settings. You will go to the top right of your Facebook homepage and access these settings. You can decide if you want to give Facebook your mobile phone number, if you want your address to be included. If you don't give that information at all, then the app developers would never be able to access it. So that would be one way to solve the problem. The issue there then is if you want to play some of these games, if you want to use some of the coolest Facebook apps, you may not be able to get all the functionality if you don't give over that information. So they wouldn't be able to text you, you would have to re-enter your address to make a purchase, that sort of thing. So there's some people calling for Facebook to make this an opt-in feature, meaning you would have to select, yes, I want Farmville to know my phone number, yes, I want them to know my address, and sort of go through the list and think consciously about, do I want to give this information to this app developer? And that may seem like no big deal if you don't care all that much about privacy, but security people say that it can be, because there are a lot of scams that go through Facebook apps these days, and they could potentially take your information that you're giving them, sell it to advertisers, or sell it to spammers, and you could end up in some security trouble because of what you're sharing. This debate over privacy will continue as Facebook continues to grow, and as they continue to push for users to give up more and more of their information to the site and to app developers.